Tat Sat. Om Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Niti Namine, Namaste, Saraswate Devi, Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi, Paschatya Deshatarine. Hare Krishna, I welcome all dear devotees for this wonderful journey of such a, wonderful chapter. The Jnana, in the Jnana Yoga, understanding about the three gunas and not understanding this is like gliding towards hell. See, the demoniac people, what do? They do not have the real knowledge. They have ignorance. Why they don't have the real knowledge? Because they are in full of ignorance. So in that ignorance, they are not able to understand the real knowledge. So what are they doing? Without this knowledge, without even understanding that they are gliding towards hell, they are. Okay, Hare Krishna. So, one second, I just wanted to read the last verse from Veda base. Give me a minute. Where is 16th chapter Veda base? Yes, it is here. Yeah. So, are you all able to see news of the slideshow? Yeah. Day before on Saturday. Yeah. You are able to see now? So, in the last one, you see, this is what we were seeing. The super soul. The demoniac person. Who can read this? Is Ananya Mataji there? No. Asha Mataji, can you read it? The demoniac person.
Yes,
This
Mataji,
can
Hare
be
Krishna. The
person.
demoniac person who has no faith in God or the super soul within himself performs all kinds of sinful activities simply for sense gratification. He doesn't know that there is a witness sitting within his heart. The super soul is observing that activities of individual soul. As it's stated in Upanishads, there are two birds sitting in a one tree. One is acting and enjoying or suffering the fruits of branches, and the other is witnessing. But one who is demoniac has no knowledge of Vedic scripture, nor has he any faith. Therefore, he feels free to do anything for sense enjoyment, regardless of the consequences. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So this is the nature of demoniac people. They don't want to. The ignorance is what? They don't know that there are two birds sitting in our heart, one soul and one super soul. And super soul is watching everything. They don't know that. Why? Because it is said in the Vedas. They don't want to study the Vedas. Why they don't want to study the Vedas? They think they can follow their own rules and regulation whimsically. Do you remember that word? According to their own desire, interest, according to their own interest. Whatever rule they have kept, that is what is the Bible. They think like that and they want to follow that. So this is actually ignorance. Ignorance is no bliss. After going on the road, you think your own rule that I can cross the road. I can cross the signal even when it is red. Like that you think and you cross. Obviously, ignorance is no bliss. Then we have to pay a price. What is that price? Punishment. Depending on the what kind of crime we have done, accordingly the punishment varies. So similarly here, according to our own whims, if we do not want to follow the rules and regulation, we have to pay a price. So we all have come here. This is the Karagraha, jail. This is a jail. In this jail, those who are in the Satoguna, they are given the golden cliff, and it's silver. Then against Rajoguna, Tamoguni people are with the what is that? Iron cliff. That's it. But they all are bound, no. So to go above this, to transcend above this, is to come to the level of Vishuddha Sattva. Shuddha, that is, there is no mixture of, no tinge of the Sattva, which is very Vishuddha, means pure, no tinge of mixing of Rajo or Tamo. So if we come to that level, how can we come to that level? We have to read the scriptures. Once we read the scriptures, we know the main objective of the Vedas is to make the Lord happy. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Do every activity for the pleasure of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that's what is it? Savai Pumsam Parodharmo Yeto. No, धर्मस्वनिश्चित पुंसां विश्वसेनोकतासुयः न उत्पादयेत् यतिरति श्रम एव हि केवलम्. So if you don't aim at making the Lord happy, all the varnashrama dharma activities what we perform are only shrama eva hi kevalam, just mere wastage of our energy, our knowledge. Lord has given everything because we are Amsha of the Lord. So we will have all His qualities in us. How do we use it? How much do we use it? It all depends on using the free will. So these demoniac people do not use this at all. This is what we saw, right? So the next one is, we'll go to the PPT. Same, it is almost all same, but yeah, one second. Yeah, same it is. Okay, are you all able to now see the slide as well as am I audible? Both, okay? Hare Krishna. Hari bol, this is also every verse is very, very important in this. Idamadhya maya labdam imam prapsya manoratam idamasti idamapi me bhavishyati punardanam asomaya hatashatrur ghanishe chaparanapi ishwaroham aham bhogi siddhoham balavan sukhi adyo vijanavanasmi konyosi sadrisho maya yakshe dasyami modishya ityajnanam vimohitaka Aneka chitta vibranta. It is there, no? Till there? Okay. Till here. Itamadhyatma. Okay. Hare Krishna. Next verse comes in the next slide. So let us read. Yes, Mataji, Asha Mataji, continue. The translation.
The demoniac person thinks so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my scheme. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemy will also be killed. I am the lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity, and thus I shall rejoice. In this way, such persons are deluded by ignorance. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Best examples. Who are they in the picture? Three people are given for demoniac. Who are they? First picture. 1, 2, 3. Hare Krishna. First one. What is that?
Hiranyakashipu.
Hiranyakashipu. Yes, Haribol. Second one.
Kamsa.
Third one.
Ravana.
Ravana.
Yes. So, Hiranyakashipu, Kansa, and Ravana. They are because what Hiranyakashipu used to think, I am the ruler of this entire universe. There is no God. Everyone has to keep on saying, instead of saying Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Hiranyakashipuve Namaha. He thought, I have got I am the richest and I will keep gaining more. One universe, I will keep on winning over the other universes also. And he thought, I will win over the Devatas also. So Devatas were literally shit scared, we say, no? They were like that only. That's why we discussed the other day. They wanted to kill even the child in the womb of Devahuti. And then finally, Narada comes to the rescue. And Narada tells, okay, he is not a demon, he is a devotee, and he saves the child, the womb. And in the womb only, Prahlada Maharaj get to hear Bhagavatam from Narada Muni. Here also you see, actually, more than Kansa, we should see Kansa, of course, the moment he heard that Akashvani, Anna Devaki's eighth child, literally like a fool, Baba, his eighth child is going to kill. He just took the control of the chariot, Anna, that I will leave my sister in their sasural for the first time. And in 1 second, he fell down like anything to the lowermost animal kingdom. He was thinking worse than the animal also. Animals also sometimes these days so many videos keep coming, isn't it? Even the tigers take care of the baby deer and things like that. So many things we see. But here he was worse than the animal. He thought, I am going to kill. But you see how wisely Vasudeva, right? Sorry, he is Vasudeva is the father of Vasudeva. Vasudeva is Krishna. Okay, Vasudeva is the father of Vasudeva. So here Vasudeva is telling Kansa, And in that mood, how difficult it is to pacify a person. He has already taken the sword, he is about to slit. And imagine the position of Vasudeva. Just he got married. He will not be able to protect even his own wife. And so wonderfully he is bringing this demon from the top, and he is making him coming down, down, down with his own speech. Karunya, Titikshva Karunya. He was tolerant. You remember the qualities of the sadhu? Titikshva Karunika, Suhrida Sarvadehinam, what is it? Ajada Shatrutva, Shantavaha Sadhu Bhushanam. These are the qualities of a sadhu. Abharnam, Bhushanam. These are the ornaments of the sadhu. So tolerantly, so nicely, Vasudeva is telling, Oh Kansa, see, why do you want to commit such a big sin? By killing your own daughter, how big sin you are committing? Otherwise, also, it is told that the eighth child is going to kill you. The first child is not even born. So many, and he's convincing him so wonderfully in that mood. That's what we have to think. We all get so perfect. You see, now sweat will come. We don't know what we are doing like that. And in that situation, that shows that Vasudeva is a calm and composed person. He is the Sadhavaha Sadhu. And he is somehow convinced. It is because the Narada came and told, that Narada wanted to, add fuel to the fire. Why did he want to do that? He is also Sadhavaga Sadhubhushanaga. But he wanted Kansa to be killed very fast. He wanted to increase the sins of Kansa so that the Lord will come very soon to kill him. And he told a vicious circle where from the first thing starts. You don't know. He said, eighth, it's all the Lord can play. He did not say from the beginning eighth or from the end eighth. If the Lord has started from the end coming down, count down, 8, 7, 6, like that, the first child is the eighth child. Is it not? Because he really wanted to increase Vinasha Kale Viparida Buddhi. Is it not? And when the Vinasha Kala comes, then the Lord Shishupal, 100th sin he was waiting. And who is that? Balram wanted to stop Shishupal. Stop it, stop it. No, Krishna stopped him. No, no. Countdown had started. He kept on saying, now, only 3 more sins are left. 3, 2, 1, Dalak. Sudarshan Chakra came in. So the Lord keeps waiting. When it goes to beyond a tolerable limit, then the Lord does not wait for a minute also. So that is what here Narada Muni wanted to happen for Kansa. He wanted, because the citizens in Mathura were all tortured like anything. He was literally, because he was Asura. He was torturing. So he thought all the Mathura Vasis should be relieved from their pain. Like that he wanted. So he said. And the best part is Kansa, though he was a demon, he had full 100% faith in Vasudeva's words. He knew very, very well. Vasudeva, once he gives a word, for relation only they are. Now, though he is his brother-in-law also, but he had 200% faith in Vasudeva's words. Vasudeva, if he tells, he will do it. So Vasudeva told, I will give all the children to you, don't worry. So he had faith, and still he put them in the prison. And Vasudeva came to give the first child. There also again Narada intervened. Kansa in fact told also, you take the child. Eighth child I will kill. But again, Narada wanted to put a full stop to this. Then he again came and told the same thing, which is the eighth child, you don't know. There can be a countdown, missing here and there, all those things. Somehow he convinced Kansa to kill the first child, to start killing from the first child. But sincerely you think, in that mood, to pacify a person like Asura, Kansa, Vakchaturya, we call it as, that is also very, very important. So Vasudeva with his Vakchaturya, he somehow convinced Kansa. This fellow, to Ravana, to, he was ultimate to enjoy. He the thought itself to enjoy the mother of the universe, and he was thinking in this purport only. It is written. Shall we go to the purport? One second. Hare Krishna. I'll try my level best to go to, because Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. He wanted to construct a CD. What is it? You call it as? Here. Bhagavatam 16th chapter. Yeah, yes. Are you all able to see the 16th chapter Veda base now? Hare Krishna. Yes. You see the last one. He wanted to construct a six staircase from the Bhuloka to the Goloka. Where is it? Yeah. You read this next verse. Who is that? Who is next? Next. Loknath Prabhu. Ananya Mataji has joined. Yes, Ananya Mataji. Read this, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Although.
Although the demonic person sees others equally rich and influential, or even more so, he thinks that no one is richer than he and that no one is more influential than him. As far as the promotion to the higher planetary system is concerned, he does not believe in performing yagnas or sacrifices. Demons think that they will manufacture their own process of yagna and prepare some machine by which they will be reached any higher planet. The best example of such demonic man was Ravana. He offered a program to the people by which he would prepare a staircase so that anyone could reach the heavenly planets without performing sacrifices, such as prescribed in Vedas. Similarly, in the present age, such demonic person men are striving to reach the higher planetary systems by mechanical arrangements. These are examples of bewilderment. The result is that without their knowledge, they are gliding toward the hell. Here the Sanskrit word moha jala is very significant. Jala means net. Like fish caught in the net, they have no way to come out. Hare Krishna
Hari bol,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. We say no jhala lag gaya in Hindi we say. That means it is like a net, they are caught. Here, very important thing what we have, moha jhala. The last, this one you see here. Hanisheja pranapi. Did we go to the next verse? Okay, so once again, the verse, if you see, the last word, Ityajnana Vimohitaha, Moga Jala Samavritaha, 15th verse, no? 16th verse. But 16th verse, where is the Moga Jala? Moga Jala comes in 15th verse. 14, 15, Ityajnana Vimohitaha, Dambodharpo Vimanascha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Mohajala comes in the previous word, not in this one. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, so, yeah, read this also, Mataji. Purport only is given in the form of picture. Hare Krishna. Yeah,
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
The
Krishna.
divine and demonic natures, text 13 to 15. Further description of mnemonic mentality. First, I am the controller and the enjoyer, indicates false ego which connects spirit to matter. Second, I am perfect and powerful. Everything is being done by my potency. Everything will increase. Third, my enemies are defeated and I am happy. How
Hare
demonic
Krishna.
person thinks
Mm.
and deluded by ignorance. Hare
Hari
Krishna
Hari Bol,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. And so they don't know Bhoktaram Yajnatapasam 15.29. The Lord is a controller because they don't believe in God. They say there is no God, I am the God. Anna? So that is the reason they think that they are the controller, they are the enjoyer, full opposite to Bhoktaram, Yajnatapasam, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. All three. That is why the two birds. They think they don't even know that is there is one more bird. So I am the only soul in this body, and I am the body. They don't believe I am the soul. The body itself is soul. Anitya. They think no, there is anityako nitya. What is not permanent, they think that is permanent, and they also think I am perfect and powerful because they think whatever rules and regulation they establish, everyone has to follow that. So they think I will conquer the entire universe, like that they think, by defeating their enemies. I am the most happiest person in this world. What are the other thoughts they have? Yes, Mataji, continue. I am the
Hare Krishna,
richest.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes. I am the richest man,
Mm.
surrounded by aristocrates' relatives. There is none so powerful as happy I am. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemies will be also killed. I shall perform sacrifices, I shall give some charity, and thus I shall be judged. So much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. I am the
Hare
Lord and Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am the perfect, powerful, and happy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. We saw in the previous slide, no? Vedas. They think Vedas tell us to perform some sacrifice and give some charity. But they are in ignorance. That is why they don't have the full knowledge of Vedas. Vedas say do everything. Finally, at the end, for the pleasure of the Lord. So they have not read this for the pleasure of the Lord. They know that I have to do perform yajna so that I will get this. So these are material benefits. So their knowledge is that perform yajna, sacrifice, and what is it, austerity, according to your own whimsically. Prabhupada uses this word on and often. Their own whims, okay, their own interest, for their own interest, by their own interest. Okay, so what they do, without knowing the ultimate objective of Vedas tell that, what do they say? Yeah, you need putra, do putra kameshi yajna. You need, what is that Sahasra Lakshmi yajna, something like that. You want to conquer even Lordess Lakshmi. You can do this yajna. I mean, there are so many things. Monday, if you keep this watch, you will get this pala. Tuesday, Wednesday, we have divided the Lord also according to the dates. Monday means one Lord. Tuesday is referred to another Lord. Friday is to another Lord. So like that, we keep fast, we do their austerity, puja, everything, thinking they will give us something in return. So this is not ahaituki. This is not apratigata. Anya Vilashita Shunyam. No, this is filled with a desire. Return. So the Lord is not saying that you perform these austerities with some expectation in return. So this is what is the ajnanata. Ignorance is that only. So all these people are in who? All these demoniac people are in ignorance, and they perform yajna and tapa, austerity and fire sacrifice, according to their own whims. To next chapter, 17th chapter, we will say what are the yajna people do, comes under which category of three. Even the food what we eat, which are the things come under three category. Even the what we anudvekam karam vakyam, beautiful verses are there. 17th chapter is very, very wonderful. Even the food which we eat, within 3 hours it should have been cooked. Beyond 3 hours it comes in rajo and tamasi guna, like that. And what are the austerities for the body, what are the austerities for the speech, what are the austerities for the mind. What is meant by austerity? Tapo austerity and satoguna. And similarly, the tapa austerity in satoguna, in tamoguna, in rajoguna. So like that, everything is divided. So here in this word, 16.16, it has come, you see. We saw in the purport, moga jhala. So it is like getting entangled in that net, as a fish gets caught in the net. Hare Krishna. Loknath Prabhu, go ahead, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol, all are attending today. Hari Hari. Yes, Prabhu. And,
Chitta विभ्रान्ता मोहजलाशमावर्तः प्रसक्तः कामा भोगेषु पतन्ति नरके
You repeat after me, Prabhuji. Aniketa chit vibhranta
अनेके चित्ता विभ्रान्ता
मोहजाल समावृताः
मूर्जाला समावृताः
प्रसक्ताः कामभोगेषु
प्रसक्ताः कामा भोगेषु
पतन्ति नरकेषु च.
पतन्ति नरकेषु च.
So patanti is what? Tree leaves fall down. Patanti, we say no. So they all fall down to hell. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji. Translation.
Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by a network of illusion, one becomes too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and falls down into hell. Bhagavad Gita 16:16.
Hare Krishna. So all because of desire. We are attached to sense enjoyment. That is nothing but the desire. All five senses pull us in under five different directions. If our mind is not stronger than the senses, we will be only that. You remember what is that puppet show? Three gunas are standing at the top and they are making the puppets dance to their tune. So that is what will happen. All the senses will make us dance to our tune if the mind is not controlled. And how difficult mind is to be controlled, we have seen in so many chapters. We need abhyasa yoga, abhyasena kaunteya vairagena chakragyate. Arjuna asked, oh Krishna, my mind is very difficult to control than the wind. I think I can control the wind, but not the mind. Then Bhagavan uvacha asamshayam mahabaho. There is no doubt at all. Asamshayam mahabaho mano durnigraham chalam. Yeah, mind will be like that only, but it is not impossible. Durnigraham, it is difficult, but it is not impossible. So it is difficult. Why? How you can do it? Difficult job. Abhyasena kaunteya vairagena chakragyate. Keep practicing, 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 practicing. One day or the other you will achieve it. And what? Along with practice, vairagya. That is what is important. What is vairagya? To turn away. The bird has turned away from the Paramatma, isn't it? Now we have to turn towards the Paramatma. How can we do that? Vairagya. With the detachment, we can cut these desires. Nirmana moga jita sanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivirta kamaga dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanyair gachyantya muda paramam abhyayam tat. We saw, no? And another one, what we saw, what is that? Vairag, in the 15th chapter, 5th verse, the last. How can we gachyanta, not gachyanta, ashwattamenam sviruda moolam, how we can cut it? Dvandvair vimukta sukha. Yes, asanga sastrena dridena chitva, third verse, not fifth. I recited the fifth one, Nirmana Moha. This is the third verse. Third verse says, asanga shastrena dridena chitva, again detachment. Sangha is attachment, asanga is detachment. Thank you, Mataji. So, Ashwattamenam Suviruda Moolam. With the full root, what happens? It is like we cut the tree. We try to control our mind and senses and we say, oh, I controlled it. What will happen? When the right environment comes, new leaf will come. So we have to do with the root. From the root, we have to cut down. Only then new leaves will not come. New roots will not sprout. Isn't it? That can be done only with again the detachment. Asanga shastrena. What is the weapon to cut it down? From the suvirudha moolam. From the root. Hare Krishna. Yes, continue, Prabhuji. Prasakta kama bhogeshu patanti narakeshu. Very, very important. It's like a phrase.
Patanti narakeshu. A demonic knows no limit to his desire to acquire money, no hesitant of sinful illegal means like black marketing. Is proud of his existing position like land, family, house, and bank balance, always keeping planning how to improve them, believe only in his strength, does not know that all good happening are due to his past good deeds, Anyone competing with him becomes his enemy. Such enmity between persons depends extending between families, societies, and at least between nations.
Hare Krishna. So beautiful it is. You see, people have started thinking, whatever I am earning, it is only because of mere balbute par. It's only my. They don't know balam balavatam chagam. If the Lord wants, He will give today the strength. Tomorrow, if He doesn't want us to work, who can stop it? Huh? Mare Krishna Rake Krishna Mareke. Nobody can stop. That is why Ahankara Vimudatma. Actually, earlier, I remember very, very well when we were all too young, their salary, our father used to get only in cash. So, what will happen? The moment the cash comes, straight we had the habit of taking the cash full bundle in front of the Lord, and the mother used to take out something, at least 10%. The Shwamamsha, it is known as 10% remove it and keep it only for the Lord. We used to go to temple or buy something for the Lord, as a dress or ornament or something, go. And so every month there used to be somebody's birthday will come. During that time, they will arrange for a puja. Of course, Devata worship. I am not saying no. But the attitude behind this was what? I am not earning this with only my strength. The Lord's strength is very, very important in earning this. That was there. Nowadays, even you don't even remember. Sometime whenever that, some circulation comes, no, Sudama, Seva, this, that, everything, we take something and give. But setting aside every month 10%, that habit has gone because money comes into the bank. And who will save RD account? Do we put for Lord's name? Do we put any RD account? Every month 10% put it in Lord's name. At the end of the year, 12 months RD is over, do something for the Lord. Not there, that habit has gone. Similarly, the Dashvamsha in our strength also, bodily strength also, we should do seva. I'm telling you, there is nothing like the satisfaction what we get in seva. We will not get in anything. Yesterday we were had to that Abhishekam was also going and Seva was also waiting. That is Seva Vritti, it says, okay, 1/10 of Abhishekam, milk I have seen, curd I have seen. Okay, I will now go for Seva. So that, the moment you serve Vaishnavas, it gives lot of pleasure for, again, we should not take it as it is material pleasure. We should surrender that pleasure also to the Lord, only telling, Lord, with your mercy, today I got this seva. So it is, I am surrendering that karma pala, nishkama karma. Surrender the karma pala at the lotus feet of the Lord. Is it not? So, when I got that service, serving service. So, I got the service of serving the panakam. And everyone, whoever was coming, by giving that glass, I was telling them, you tell Hare Krishna and take. Hare Krishna, take and go. And they all were so happy. There was no limit to that happiness. And suddenly you shout, all of you repeat, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The entire place, it echoes that the happiness. So that is what, that what do we say? Even not only that, time also, not only the bal, not only the money. We say, what is it? Manasa vacha karmana. We have to do with our time also. Time is also very important. 24 hours, 10% of the time we should give it to the Lord. See the Shravanam, everything comes under that. Devotional service, Navavida Bhakti. So can't we spend 2 hours in all these things? Reading the scripture. Prabhupada has given so much to us. Prabhupada, there was a today's quote, one beautiful video I saw today morning. Prabhupada is requesting everybody. I have given you the books, everything I have put it into the books, everything I have translated, and it's like spoon feeding. The books are available on online, everything, 1/10 hour. That means at least for half an hour, you read my books. That is a seva. We say no. How to serve our Guru? Guru is not there. How can we do Vapu Seva? Why do we aim even at Vapu Seva? We have to do Vani Seva. What is Vani Seva? Reading their books, spreading their knowledge, this and all Vani Seva. So we should never, of course, believe in only in his strength. Not my strength or our strength. This strength, what I have got, the Lord has given. And whatever, see, now one more thing we should know. I'm able to serve. I'm able to spread this knowledge to everybody. No, that credit also all the time you might have seen, anybody telling you are doing good, you are doing wonderful service, and all, immediately we will get into pride. That is a problem of jnana. Jnana yoga, the problem is all jnanis get the pride. So again, pride is again patanti narakeshu chao. We fall down. Pride brings us down. So immediately we should tell all glories to Srila Prabhupada. If I'm able to do, it is all Guru Maharaj's mercy. If Guru Maharaj's mercy is there, we will never ever get seva. That we have to remember. If the sevas are flowing, means Guru Maharaj's mercy is flowing. That is why we are able to serve. And this knowledge is very, very, very important. These days, children lack all these things. That is why they think, even my house, my bank balance, we say, no, there is a murder. What happened in one of the schools in Delhi, in one of the schools, what happened? The child boarded in, and the child wanted to sit in the seat, one seat. And already another child was sitting. He claimed that this is my seat. And this fight went to the extent of murdering a child. What kind of, that is why pravritti, what is that? Asura pravritti. We all are in Asurik Bhav. Hardly we are in Daivi Guna. That is why only first 3 verses Krishna told about Daivi Guna. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhir Jnana Yoga Vyavastitaga. First, second, 16.1, 2, 3, Daivi Guna. After that, everything Krishna is talking about Asuri Guna, because he knew that time only, no. Now Kali Yuga has started. So Krishna is telling, in Kali Yuga, all these things will happen. And people, obviously, I'm telling, no, that I factor is too much. A small thing happening, it is all because of me. Out. So we all should try at least, one person. One person we have to select and take. Oh, this person. Slowly and gradually, we should never preach. If they come to know that we are preaching, oh, they will see us on this direction coming, as if they are seeing a tiger or lion, they will take another route, another direction and go away. We should never ever preach them. But with our acharan, that you remember, Nayam, 3.26, I think, that whoever is doing karma, don't discourage them. Let them do this activity. And instead of discouraging them, what should we do? We should be an example in front of them. Yeah, 3.26, correct. Na buddhi bedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidwan yukta samacharan. If you are really intelligent enough, we should never preach. Instead, practice, what is that? Actions speaks louder than voice. We should follow it, we should do it. Seeing us, they will follow. So our actions should speak. So we should follow. If most of the time it happens, no, first you practice, then you preach, people say. If we have to tell something, is it possible for us to follow? Are we able to follow it? That Vivekananda story, no, I think Vivekananda story only, or Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, different books will say different things. So that a child wanted, the mother brought the child telling, my child eats a lot of sugar. So she was told that one saint has come in this village. You take the child, whatever the saint tells, children immediately will listen. He has got that much power. She told, my child is eating unbearable it is. Lot. So it will lead to lot of problems. So please tell my child not to eat so much sweet. So that saint said, okay, I will do that. Can you please come next week? He said. Next week, Mataji came with a child. The saint only told, oh, my dear child, please don't eat sweet. It is very, very harmful for everybody's health. That's all. The child went also, they went, child stopped eating also. This Mataji was cursing The saint. Oh, why this saint is told me to come 1 week later. In that 1 week, he had eaten quintals and tons of sugar. So, sweet. He should have told before that only. So, she had the courage to ask the saint. The saint said, Mataji, I'm also very fond of, eating sweet. Rasgulla means I cannot control my tongue. 1, 2, 3, how many rasgullas I eat, I myself don't know. When I am eating sweets, what the right I have to tell this small child not to eat sweet? So this one week, I practiced austerity. I did not touch sweet at all. So when I practiced it, when I preach it, there will be effect. Otherwise, there is no effect. That is why when we don't take class, it is not taking class. Sorry, I used the wrong word. It's only sharing the knowledge. We all are participating in Krishna Leela. That's it. So only thing is we get an opportunity to glorify the Lord. We get an opportunity to purify our heart. We get an opportunity to spread the message of Srila Prabhupada. That is all is happening. It's not that I know, it's so beautifully Mataji took that, told that verse, you say, Asanga Shastrena Dridena Chitva. How beautifully. We all, like we hear and we share the knowledge with each other. So that is what, it should be there. That pride should never ever enter. The moment today morning, there was a short Bhagavatam class. There is one. In that one Prabhu is a sannyasi Prabhu. So beautifully he gave a lecture on how to make our, what do you call that, chanting more effective. In that he was telling that only, if we are able to chant also, we should never think that, wow, today I did a nice chanting. No, immediately we should tell, oh, Srila Prabhupada, with your mercy, I could chant today in the Brahma Muhurta with a little bit of focus, whatever it is. Give all the credit to the Lord only. So what will happen? We learn to be humble. So many verses we saw. Amana. Amana, no honor. Amana, manadena. I don't want man for myself. I want to give honor to others. When will it come? The more we think we are submissive, we are nobody. We are just the puppets in the hands of the Lord. He gives the key. As long as the key is on, we can dance to the tune. That's it. The day key is off, there is no key, gone. And with our own endeavor, we can never do anything. Krishna tells, that yetamam prapatyante tamsasaiva bhajamekam mama martman martante manushya parthat sarvataka. Yetamam prapatyante. Krishna tells, I will give you that understanding with which you will be able to serve me. So with our our intelligence or our energy, whatever it is, strength, we can never satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes, here that Mohajala, you are able to see the fish is caught. Similarly, we all are caught. We finish this or no? Loknath Prabhu, finish this also, Prabhu. 16th.
The divine and demonic nature text 16, results of demonic work, Moh, Jala, network of illusion, bound up by a network of hundreds and thousands of desires and illusion. Examples.
Examples are not given. I tried 2-3 times. We will see. We example these three: Hiranyakashipu, Raman, and who is that? Kamsa. That's it. Yes, Prabhu.
Perplexed by various and anxieties and bound by a network of illusions, becomes too strongly attached to sense enjoyment, follow down to hell.
Hari bol. Purport is given here, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
All demonic preachings disregards and thereby discards worship to God, assume themselves to be gods, and act vishmically. They proclaim
Whimsically, according to our own wish and desire. That's what Prabhupada used this many places. Whimsically means against the Lord's rules.
They proclaim to disbelieve and throw away God as he is not non-existent according to them. While seeing better placed people around, he thinks he is the best placed of all. Don't believe in promotion to a higher planetary system through performing yajnas. They think they can create their own process of yajna and prepare machines to reach any high planets. Example, Ravana staircase to reach the heavenly planets without performing Vedic sacrifice. The illusion demonic caught in a moh jala, a net of illusion, glide towards hell a face covered in net and has no means of coming out.
Hare Krishna. So we saw in the purport also, right? Yeah, okay. Ritvika Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yeah, if you want to repeat again. Atma Sambhavita Sabdha.
Atma Sambhavita Sabdha
Dhanamana Madanvitaha.
Dhanamana Madanvitaha
Yajante Nama Yajnaiste.
Yajante Nama Yajnaiste
Dhambena Avidhipurvakam.
Dhambena Vidhi Purvakam.
Again, beautiful. Yes, Mataji, read the translation. Self-complacent.
Yes, Maharaj.
Mm.
Yes, Maharaj. Self-complacent and always impudent, deluded by wealth and false prestige, they sometimes proudly perform sacrifices in name only, without following any rules or regulations.
Yeah, that
Hare
is what,
Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. As I told you, in the next chapter it will come. Vidhihinam avajnanam. Vidhihinam, there is no rules and regulation. Mantrahinam, they don't properly chant the mantras properly. Shraddha virahitam, there is without faith. People perform these yajna and sacrifices. That yajna is considered to be done in tamasic guna. Next verse 13th verse, next chapter 13th verse. So that means self-complacent and always impudent. So people doing this yajna dana tapa in tamoguna without following the rules and regulation, all are under demoniac propensity. Hare Krishna. Once again it has come. Dhanamana madanvitaha yajante nama yajna. Oh, first line is not given. Yes. Hare Krishna, Mataji, read this one.
Dhanamana Madanvitaha
Yajante
Yajante
nama
Nama
yajnaiste.
Yajnaite Dham Vena Vidhi Purvakam. Deluded by wealth and false prestige, the demoniac sometimes perform so-called rites, become pretentious creatures, misleading people as religious reformers or God incarnate. All of these impudent acts done in ignorance and illusion are considered avidihi purvakam, done disregarding rules and regulations.
Yeah, Vidhi means what? Hare Krishna Mataji. Vidhi means rule, isn't it? So, Avidhi Purvakam. What happens? According to their own rules and regulations, the people follow. Okay, so that is the demoniac people. Yes. Next, who is next after Ritika Mataji? Viraj Prabhu. Vamshidhar Prabhu, are you in a position to read? Hare Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The divine and demonic nature, text 17. Hypothetically, nature and preaching of the demonic person being self-complaint and impudent. They are deluded by wealth and false prestige. They proudly perform sacrifices in the name only without following any rules or regulations. They are hypothetically religious.
Hypocritical. They are hypocritical religious.
Observations cannot save them.
Hare Krishna. How will it save them? According to the rules and regulation, if you do only, even if you call nice, okay, Pandit, thinking they know everything. And okay, instead of giving, what is that? The Vidihinam, Mantrahinam, Shraddha Virahita. Okay, without. With everything, if you call also, it all depends on the other person. No, how correctly he is going to tell. In this Kali Yuga, how can we find a person who pronounce exactly the same, who does everything exactly the same? There's no guarantee. So even if after giving lot of dakshina and etc., if they don't do perform properly, we will not have the benefit. No. So that is the main problem. So what we have to do, asuric quality we should leave. We should only believe in the devotional service. Yajna dana tapa. Yajna should be, austerity should be what? Get up early in the morning, Brahma Muhurta, go for Mangalarati, chant in the early morning only before 6:30. These are all the austerity we should perform. Have bath early in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock you have bath before the Mangalarati starts. And at 4:30 you finish little bit. After 5:30 to 6:30 or 7 darshanarthi starts, you finish all your rounds, etc. This should be the austerity. Instead austerity of calling people, perform, big banner is put in the entrance of the village, and everybody's I am doing this yajna. That is not correct, right? Yes, Prabhuji, we can read it. Ahankaram balam darpan
Ahankaram balam darpam
kamam krodam cha samshritaah.
कामक्रोधा च संश्रितः मम आत्मा परदेशेषु प्रद्विषान्तो भयाशुका कः
Avyasuyakaha.
yes. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, and anger, demon becomes envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in his own body and in the bodies of others, and blasphemes against the real religion.
Hare Krishna. Blasphemy means immediately we should remember Shishupal only. He all the time, the moment he sees Krishna, he will abuse him. Knowing very well that Krishna is going to forgive only for 100 mistakes, 100 abusive words. Still he will do it. That is why he is a fool. Right? Hare Krishna. So this is when Krishna went for that Shanti Duta, this thing, Ashwamedha Yajna, they were supposed to perform and all that time. So they were Yudhishthira Maharaj. So they were all discussing who should be given that. There is one position, no? That there is a what is it? There is one that a chair, like it is a chair. Who will be seated in that post? So everyone said Krishna, Adipati, Yajnadipati. So they all said Krishna only. No, Shishupal wanted to argue. He said, how can he is not a right person? He never performed righteous things like that, and all he argued. See, that's what Vinasha Buddhi. Viparita Khali Vinasha Buddhi. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
Abhyasukya
Suyakaha.
kaha, envious. A demonic person is always envious of both scriptures and existence of the Lord. He does not know what is the present life in preparation for the next life. If he has a enemy who might check the advancement of his sensual activities, he makes plan to cut him down by his own power.
Hare Krishna, beautiful. See, we are sowing the seed for next Janma. Whatever seed we saw now, we will have to reap that next. That is why these people, what they are doing, they are digging their own pit in which they are going to fall down. So this birth, whatever we do, the result is going to. So they are digging. Next birth, they will come and fall down in that. That is what. In the name of advancement, so many things, that we saw day before Saturday. Philosophers, scientists, they all think that the advancement, what they are doing, nuclear weapon we saw, right? It is all for Vinasha Kale Viparita Buddhi only. Hare Krishna. And they are always Asuric people. The moment we have to check ourselves, it's like a thermometer. Somebody is doing some other seva or something. Am I getting envious about them? That seva is good. Why I didn't get it? They did well. They sang well. They spoke well. Like that, am I getting? If I am getting, immediately we get. Generally, people used to say, I'm smelling some burning smell somewhere. We say no. Where that means people are burning, seeing the success of others. That should not be there. So we have to keep on checking ourselves. Am I getting the pride, number one? Am I getting jealous about others? These two. And pride we saw even in bhakti. Bhakti, this what is a jealousy attitude, no? It's very, very deep. That is why we are here, no? But everyone was offering to Krishna. There we saw everyone is offering to Krishna. How sweet it should have been. Why I am not getting it? We thought like that. That's why Lord sent. Oh, you want to eat mango? Go down and daily you eat mango. Nowadays, no season also. Now, on non-season also you get everything. Isn't it? So you go and enjoy, he sent us. Yes, Viraj Prabhu Hare Krishna. Tanagam
Hare
Dvishita
Krishna.
Kruran. Danagam Dvishita Kruran.
Tan aham divishat puran kam seru narada man kapish kashi pay may ajasaram asubhan asurisva
Asurishva
eva
Yunishu. You repeat, Prabhu. Tanagam Dvishita Kruran.
tan aham divishat puran
Samsareshu Naradhaman.
samsareshu naradhaman
Kshipamya Jashram Ashubhan.
pamasya shubhan
Asurishveva Yunishu.
asuriv eva yonishu.
Haribol. Read Prabhu translation.
Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, are cast by me into the ocean of material existence, into various demoic species of life.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Asurishveva Yonishu. Yoni means what? Different species. 84 lakh yonis are there, right? So, Dvichata, envious, Kruran, mischievous people. And those who are very mischievous and those who are very envious, they are considered to be Naradhama. Nara Adhama, Adam, Urdhva Moolam, Adaha Shakam. Ada means low, lowest, lower planetary kingdom. Right? So Nara Adhama, lowermost man he is, who have got enviousness and who has got this mischief. Yes, Prabhu, continue. Hare Krishna. Placing a particular soul. Hare Krishna, Viraj Prabhu. You are
Hare
mute.
Krishna. Placing a particular soul in a particular body is the prerogative of the supreme will. The demonic
Hare Krishna. Once again, what is the prerogative of the supreme will? According to the Lord's will, he puts the what do you call that? The semen which is put into the woman's womb. It is like the Lord puts it. But the thing is, it's not totally Lord's will. It is prerogative Lord's will. Whatever we desire, depending on that desire, He puts that yoni into the womb of the mother. Correct? Okay. Yes, Prabhu.
The demonic person not agreeing to accept the supreme personality of Godhead acts whimsically. Bull for sure his next birth will
But for sure.
but for sure
It's wrongly typed there. That's a mistake.
his next birth will be decided by the Lord only, not himself. After that the soul is put into the womb of a mother. He gets a particular type of body under the supervision of superior power. In material existence, there are so many species of life animals, insects, man, and so on, all arranged by superior power, not accidental. Demonics, perpetually but put into the wombs of demons, continue to be the lowest of mankind. So, being lustful, violent, envious, hateful, and unclean, continuous. Example, hunters. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We saw this, no, for the people who kill the animal. The animal, the moment when they are cutting, the animal is telling them, no, wait, next birth I will kill you. It's like that only because the super soul is watching from inside, isn't it? And that's what in the third one you see, not it is done by Lord only, decided by the Lord only, but Lord only, not himself. Isn't it? Our karmas decide. Accordingly, the Lord selects the yoni and give depending upon our desire. And the what is that? Sarvayonishu kaunteya murte sambhavantiyaga tasam brahma mahatyonir agam bija prataf pita. I am the seed giving father for every entity. I am the seed giving father. So, which seed I am giving depends upon us only. Whatever seed we saw now, same seed same plant will be harvested in the next birth. So, we have to decide our action very, very carefully, not whimsically. If we whimsically perform any action, whimsically we have to cut the crop. So, if we have to harvest a certain particular crop, accordingly, we have to select the particular seed and see that the seed is watered properly. And when the right environment comes, the seed will start sprouting. Papam beecham kutam. This is that some papas are in the form of prarabdha karma. Some papas are in the form of beej only. Seed only. They have not even started sprouting. So how many of those kind of things are in us? How many karmas we have to cut? We don't know. So burning karma is not possible for us. So only way to burn karma is surrender unto the lotus feet of the Lord. Dharma sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam rajagam tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishami mahashucha. Don't worry, surrender unto me. How can we keep an account? Which yoni, what I was, how many sins I have done, how I will eradicate everything, then I will reach Lord's abode. Is it possible? Absolutely not. We won't even remember. Apoganam chai, he only gives us the apogam also. A forgetfulness. Because if we remember all the yonis what we were in previously, oh, we will not be able to enjoy even a single minute, single moment in this life, is it not? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Only 5 verses are there, but those 5 verses are the crust of this. Why these things happening? We know so many asuras are there. We are also asura. In the same day, morning we may be Devata, in night we may be asura. But why does it happen? There are only two reasons. Last 2 verses. Okay. Hare Krishna. So don't miss it. Tomorrow we will get the answer. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpataru